Hi everyone, my name is Emma Boschman. I attend Anchor Bay Middle School North and I'm in sixth grade and I live in Macomb County. Today I'll be talking about how a vaccine works. I would like to thank my mentor first, Stephanie Jalava. She helped me put this together. So the founder of vaccines. In 1796, Edward Jensen injected a cowpox material into a 8-year-old boy to save people from a similar deadly virus called smallpox. The vaccine worked, and that was the first vaccine ever recorded in history. So what is a vaccine? A vaccine builds your immunity to stimulate antibodies and fight off any sicknesses you can contract. Viruses are administered in needles, IVs, or nasal. The 5 types of vaccines. So your live and intended is the live cells of a virus that are injected into you or given to you. It's not enough to get you sick, but it'll tell your body what to look out for when you can get sick. Your inactive and killed is the cells of a vaccine that are killed, and they're killed by heat or formaldehyde. Your toxoid has been inactivated and it targets proteins of the virus and the pathogen. The subunit is the vaccine that takes pieces of the virus cells, mainly the sugars and proteins, and the mRNA is the newest vaccine technology. It's kind of cool. It's not any part of the virus, or sickness. It takes a blueprint of the vaccine and the virus's DNA, and it shows it to your body. So what does a vaccine do? A vaccine can hurt your body a little bit, but it helps your body tremendously. So a vaccine can trigger your immune response so you don't get sick, and your memory cells will remember it. So when you do contract a sickness, your body will fight it off right away. So I'm going to be showing how a vaccine works in a video game form, so that way you guys can understand it a little bit more. So level 1, the pathogen attacks. Your body's first line of defense is your skin's barrier and the macrophages living in your skin shielding you. The mucous membranes are activated. If the pathogen defeats this level, watch out, because the next line of defense is going to kill the pathogen and eat it. So your macrophages is like cells on your skin, and your mucous membranes is like when you have a stuffy nose. So level 2, the pathogen continues. Your immune system's second line of defense is the nonspecific white blood cells called macrophages. The macrophages are tapped in and gobbled up the pathogens, sending a signal to the next line of defense. The inflammatory response is activated. Here comes level 3, good luck pathogens. So your inflammatory response is when you get a paper cut or something and it like turns red or inflames, or when any injury inflames. Level 3, game over. So your specific white blood cells or your lymphocytes are called in. These can be called warriors. These are also called T cells and B cells. They back up the macrophages that called in. These cells are antigens, or proteins and sugars. The pathogen surface, being a coding program of the antibodies, mimic the sickness to remember for later. So the memory T cells and B cells remember the sickness. So if you do happen to get sick again, you are most likely immune. And this is game over for the pathogen. Now, if you get a vaccine, this is your downloadable upgrade. So when you receive a vaccine, you add an upgrade, being able to defeat the pathogen immediately. Once the vaccine enters your body, it stimulates the immune system response with you being sick, and the memory T cells and B cells are created and stored. Your immune system now has the weapons to destroy the pathogen, making you undefeatable and healthy again. So if you were to get a vaccine and you got sick, you would defeat the sickness right away. So that's what's super cool about vaccines. Thank you for your time and watching me. Once again, I'd like to thank Stephanie for helping me. So yeah, that's my show.